Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about stories currently shaking the Turkish entertainment scene. A story full of emotions, nostalgia, and perhaps even a hint of unfinished business. Yes, we were talking about Hazel Kaya and Ade Ulusoy, two names that once lit up screens together and now seem to be stirring headlines once again. It all began quite innocently, or at least it seemed so. Hazel Kaya recently gave an in-depth interview where she reflected on her career and her memories from the iconic series Adnan Feraha Koydum. But what caught everyone's attention wasn't just her thoughts on the industry. It was what she revealed or hinted at about her connection with Ade Ulusoy during the filming of the series. According to those familiar with the actress, she didn't hold back. She allegedly said there was a certain energy between her and Ulusoy, something that went beyond the scenes they shared on screen. In her own words, there was a special vibe between us. What the audience saw wasn't entirely fiction. Naturally, that one line was enough to set the internet ablaze. Fans of the series, who had long held a soft spot for the on-screen couple, were quick to revive old theories. Was there really something more between Hazel and Ade? Had they shared a deeper bond that they managed to keep hidden from the public eye all these years? What added fuel to the fire was the timing. Mere days after Hazel's interview made headlines, reports emerged claiming that Ade Ulusoy had ended his relationship with his girlfriend. While no official statement was released from either party, various entertainment reporters began piecing together the puzzle. Coincidence? Maybe, but too close in timing to ignore. Sources close to Ulusoy have suggested that the relationship had already been under strain, and that the media frenzy surrounding Hazel's remarks may have been the final straw. Apparently, Ulusoy's now ex-girlfriend was caught off guard by the sudden spotlight on his past and was not pleased with the wave of speculation. Some reports go as far as saying she confronted him, asking if he still had unresolved feelings for Hazel. Whether he did or didn't, we may never know. But insiders claim the confrontation led to serious tension, and not long after, the relationship ended abruptly. The woman, whose name remains undisclosed in most outlets, is rumored to have left the home she shared with the actor without much notice, suggesting that things did not end on a peaceful note. As the news spread, social media platforms turned into arenas of debate. On one side were the nostalgic fans, celebrating the possibility of a rekindled spark between Hazel and Ade. On the other were those defending the privacy of Ulusoy's now ended relationship, expressing disappointment over how public speculation could derail real-life connections. Interestingly, while neither Hazel Kaya nor Ade Ulusoy have made any follow-up comments about the situation, their silence has only deepened the mystery. For many fans, the question remains: could this be the beginning of something new for the duo? Or are we simply witnessing a brief moment of media-fueled drama? Let's not forget that Hazel is currently married to actor and director Ali Ade, and the two share a child. By all public accounts, her marriage appears stable, but her recent openness about the past has certainly left fans wondering whether there are lingering emotions she never quite moved on from. It is also worth noting that Hazel and Ade's chemistry on Adnan Feraha Koydum was widely praised. The intensity of their performances sparked years of rumors even while the series was airing. Though they denied any real-life romance at the time, behind-the-scenes images and leaked photos from past events always kept the curiosity alive. Now, over a decade later, the conversation is back, this time with new layers of complexity. While Hazel's remarks may have simply been a reflection on a meaningful professional partnership, the media and the fans have interpreted them as something more. And what about Ade? The actor has largely kept a low profile in recent years. He's been involved in several high-profile projects, particularly abroad, and has made a clear effort to distance himself from scandal. But this story seems to have pulled him back into the spotlight whether he wanted it or not. Some say this controversy could affect his image, especially with international audiences watching closely. Others argue that even negative publicity has its benefits. In fact, rumor has it that several producers are now eager to reunite the two actors in a new television project, hoping to capitalize on the current buzz. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but the public is already buzzing with excitement at the idea. Could we see Hazel Kaya and Ade Ulusoy back on screen together? Or more intriguingly, is there a chance that art could once again mirror life? Industry insiders are divided. Some believe it's only a matter of time before the two collaborate again, professionally or otherwise. Others are more skeptical, pointing out that both actors have moved on with their lives. Still, as history has shown time and again, nothing is ever completely off the table in show business. As for Ulusoy's ex-girlfriend, while she hasn't made any public statements either, anonymous sources describe her as heartbroken and blindsided. She reportedly believed the relationship was serious, and the sudden breakup has left her reeling. Whether she will eventually share her side of the story remains to be seen. In the meantime, the speculation continues. Entertainment programs dissect every word from Hazel's interview, and gossip columns churn out new theories daily. On Twitter and Instagram, fans post throwback clips from the series, comparing past scenes to real-life developments. Some express hope, others remain cautious. Regardless of what happens next, one thing is clear: the story of Hazel Kaya and Ade Ulusoy is far from over. Whether it ends in a reunion or simply remains a bittersweet memory from the past, it has reminded everyone of just how much power these two actors still hold in the hearts of their fans. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, because the world of Turkish entertainment never fails to surprise us.